What if I told you Family Guy isn't just fart jokes and chicken fights? Behind the chaos are brutal truths, dark satire, and surprisingly real facts hiding in plain sight. In this video, we're diving into Season 23, Episode 12, one of the most savage and surprisingly clever episodes yet. This is your deep dive into the episode's wildest moments and the real-world facts behind the punchlines. Let's break it down.
I call it basketball, boys.
Ever wonder who really invented basketball? Spoiler, it wasn't Peter Griffin. In a Family Guy cutaway, Peter goes back in time and claims he invented basketball. He even names the chest pass, like it's some groundbreaking move.
Now prepare to be dazzled by the most thrilling move in my game. Chest pass!
A black man walks up and asks, "Can I try?" Peter goes, No.
Hey, that looks like fun. Can I try?
No. Just ask for a while.
Funny, but it's also pointing at something real. In history, black athletes were often banned from sports or allowed in much later, even though today black players define the game. So Peter saying no as he takes credit for the sport, that's not just a joke, it's a punchline about racism, whitewashing, and how people in power rewrite history. We laugh at how dumb it looks, because it was dumb, and it still happens in other ways today. They make the rules, claim the game, then shut the door behind them.
I call it basketball.
You called it, but you sure didn't build it.
Sorry, Brian, she says no. And when a woman says no in this house, it means no, as of March 5th, 2018.
This specific date isn't arbitrary. March 5th, 2018 was the day after the 90th Academy Awards, where the Me Too movement was prominently acknowledged. During the ceremony on March 4th, several women who had accused Harvey Weinstein of misconduct were featured, bringing significant attention to issues of consent and sexual harassment in the entertainment industry. By referencing this date, Family Guy intertwines its characteristic humor with a nod to a pivotal moment in societal discussions about consent. Quagmire, known for his overtly flirtatious and often inappropriate behavior, making such a statement suggests a satirical self-awareness, highlighting the show's engagement with contemporary cultural conversations.
Ow! Sorry, Brian, she says no.
Don't bother trying to cut it off. It's Kevlar. Same stuff Republicans want our kids to wear to school.
Did Family Guy just roast Republicans with Kevlar? Yup, and there's more truth behind it than you'd think. In one scene, Joe slaps a shock collar on Brian and says,
Don't bother trying to cut it off. It's Kevlar. Same stuff Republicans want our kids to wear to school.
Sounds like a wild joke, right? But here's the kicker. After school shootings, some Republican lawmakers really did push ideas like this. In Louisiana, they passed a bill so kids could wear bulletproof backpacks. In Georgia, they offered teachers $10,000 bonuses to carry guns. And in Tennessee, teachers can now legally carry weapons in class. Oh, and Trump? He literally suggested arming teachers after Parkland. So yeah, the Family Guy line may sound like a joke, but sometimes satire hits way too close to home.
Oh, Kate Spade. You know she killed herself, right?
Did Family Guy just drop a dark truth about Kate Spade? Let's unpack the real story behind that line. In Season 23, Episode 12, Lois remarks, "Oh, Kate Spade, you know she killed herself, right?" It's a jarring moment, but it's rooted in reality. In 2018, fashion designer Kate Spade was found in her New York apartment, having died by suicide. She left a note for her 13-year-old daughter, emphasizing that it wasn't her fault. Kate Spade was more than a brand. She was a symbol of style and success. Yet, behind the scenes, she battled depression and anxiety. Her passing highlighted the silent struggles many face, reminding us that mental health doesn't discriminate. So, when Family Guy makes that reference, it's not just a punchline, it's a poignant nod to a deeper issue.
Hey, that's a Kate Spade bag.
You know she killed herself, right?
Stop it.
Well, it took 100 pounds of rice, but you're almost done, Jessica Chastain.
Only Family Guy could turn 100 pounds of rice into a weird celebrity love story. In this cutaway, Quagmire's been sculpting a giant rice statue. And who is it? Jessica Chastain, or as he calls her, Jessica Chastain.
Jessica Chastain?
Yep, because she's made of rice. Classic pun. Then it gets weirder. Quagmire says,
You want me to run away with you? But what about your husband, Gianluca Passi de Preposulo?
That's Jessica Chastain's real husband. And Quagmire finishes with,
Yeah, Italian names are stupid.
Italian names are stupid. Savage, unnecessary, totally Family Guy. Only Quagmire could flirt with a rice sculpture, diss Italy, and still be weirdly charming. Just another day in Family Guy logic.
The collar's programmed to give you a severe shock if you raise your voice above a certain decibel.
A shock collar from Gitmo on a talking dog? Only Family Guy could make that joke work. In this scene, Brian's been too loud, so Joe slaps a military-grade shock collar on him. Not just any collar. This one gives a jolt if Brian talks too loud. And Joe, he casually says,
That's a military-grade collar, a little trickle down from Gitmo.
That's a wild nod to Guantanamo Bay, America's controversial detention center. Shock collars have actually been used in military training, but mostly for dogs, not the wine-drinking, novel-writing kind. And yes, decibel-triggered collars are real. They're usually for bark control, not sarcasm control. Sarcasm control. So here's Brian, intellectual, overconfident pup, getting punished for raising his voice. Only in Family Guy do you get dark humor, military references, and dog jokes all in one electric zap. Just don't give that collar to Stewie. He'll hack it.
What do you think, Miss Kitty Witty? Was that a good purr?
Ow!
And there you have it, the wild, weird, and weirdly true layers hidden inside Family Guy. Season 23, Episode 12. Don't forget to subscribe for more episodes where comedy meets reality.